I can't say for certain, but I'm pretty sure Doris be impressed with tonight's award winner because he might be the most impressive guy in the room. The winner of tonight's award has 3 degrees, and it's not an underwater basket weaving. It's biochemistry, biology, and neuroscience. Look, he had 1. It took 5 years for me. He's got a 3.70 GPA, racked over 50 hours of community service. He's played in 53 career games. I got to see him play. He's an opposing player, a 2-time captain for his team. Dominating player on the field, and medical school is on deck for him as he's looking to become an orthopedic surgeon. Ladies and gentlemen, the 11th winner of the Doris Robinson Award from the University of Montana, Dillon Botner.
Why do you think you guys have been able to find your footing and be peaking these past couple weeks?
Good coaching.
That's right, Dillon. That's why he's a Doris Robinson Scholar Athlete Award winner for a reason. He's smarter than heck.
Could you speak to just how you find it?
Dillon, this award goes to someone who best exemplifies work in the community, on the field, in the classroom, and you certainly did all of that. 3 Bachelor of Science degrees, biology, neuroscience, and biochemistry. And you maintain a 3.7 GPA throughout that process. Being a student athlete, yeah, give it up. I mean, those are not easy degrees to get. How were you able to have that balance to get it done in the classroom and then also excel on the field for your football team?
First off, I want to thank the Robinson family for being here tonight, and then my family. I couldn't do it without them, but I had some incredible coaches, some incredible professors, and they helped me along the way. And I always knew that football was just going to be a temporary part of my life. I'd have to hang the cleats up at some point, and I was able to hopefully set myself up for the future. And it's been an incredible part of my life, and I'm very blessed to be a part of this event. And there's some incredible players here tonight, and to be recognized for academics is pretty special. But thank you for all the players here tonight, and I just want to thank everyone that helped me to get here.
Now, you're originally from North Dakota, but you moved to Whitefish, Montana when you were about 12 years old. And since then, being a part of the Missoula community, you've done so much. You've seeded a burn scar. You've been a front leader in the National Marrow donation for your football team. Why are some of these projects such a passion of yours outside of the game of football, outside of academics? You want to continue to help the community of Missoula.
Yeah, it's a pretty incredible community we have there in Missoula, and they love the football team. And when I could and I had time, I'd love to give back to them and be a part of what I could. And I didn't do as much time as I'd like, but hopefully, I made a difference in some of the folks around the community, because I wouldn't be here without them. And I love our fans, I love our football team, and I just wanted to be able to give back to them.
You look at the course of your career, you've had to overcome injuries. You are now playing center. You've played tackle for your entire career besides this year. How is the culmination of everything that you have accomplished, everything that you've learned, help set you up to, when you graduate, go out there and continue to make a difference in everyone's lives?
I think a lot of the players here tonight know that college football is not an easy thing, and it's hard schedules, it's mentally tough, it's physically tough. And, if I can take a little bit of that into the next part of my life in the next chapter, hopefully I'll be able to have some success there.
You want to be an orthopedic surgeon. I know this is obviously something that's such a passion for you. Where did that stem, and why did you want to choose that so that once you were done with football, once you were done helping the community of Missoula, you could continue to make an impact?
Yeah, I've had 3 knee surgeries in my career, unfortunately, which is, one of the things that comes with football. And I ended up job shadowing the surgeon that did my knee surgeries, and being on one side of the scalpel and then going to the other side. I was like, this is a pretty unique and cool experience, and I wanted to be able to get other athletes back on the field, because I've been on that side of it, and it's not a fun place to be. And they gave me an opportunity to come back and play more football, which I would have never been able to do. So I think I want to go and help other athletes to get back on the field.
What have you been able to take away from some of those knee surgeries, to which it's almost you have that much more gratitude being able to step on the field, knowing what you've been through, what you had to overcome to be able to get there?
Yeah, the first thing I'd recommend is don't look up any of the surgeries beforehand. There's a reason you wake up and your knee's very sore after those. And yeah, it was tough, sitting there watching my team play. They played in a national championship game, and I was on the sideline that year. And that's one of the hardest things I've had to be a part of. And, I don't want anyone to experience that. And every time, someone goes down on the field, no matter what team it is, I don't like that. It hurts me, and I know it hurts them. So that's the one thing I, pray for before every game is I don't want anyone, regardless of team, to get hurt, because I've been there. It's not a fun place to be.
Well, Dillon, your story is inspiring. What you've been able to accomplish this year has been so incredible. I know you find out about med school in the coming weeks, so we do wish you the best of luck as you chase your journey to be an orthopedic surgeon. You're going to continue to make a difference. You've made a difference in Montana and everybody that you've touched, and we cannot wait for what your future holds. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Great job.